Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Golden Eagles of Paris taking on the Snowhawks of London. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Jackson, first play, going to throw.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10.
A huge play there right off the bat. 65 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Dobbins once more. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Snowhawks are on the board here first in the season opener.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Stroud sets up the play action. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9. Stroud looking to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Woods. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And very little there. He might have Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Let go.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 7.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Stroud off the play fake. He's got Jordan complete right side.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Malik Collins able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Play action. Stroud now. This will be complete to Mechie.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
He's got room at the 30.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Dragon 60!
Play action. Here's Stroud. Right side complete to Mechie.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Dameon Pierce.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Golden Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Nigga had a seizure.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Jimmy Graham got arrested for a seizure, bro.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Having a seizure. Jimmy Graham.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
You need to sit his old ass down.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Yeah, he was walking on the highway, but that was after he was walking his seizure off.
Inside the 25-yard line.
But they arrested him.
That return
Say
gives
he
them a
was
golden
suspicious.
opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
He probably didn't realize he even had a
They'll
seizure.
run the option to start the drive.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone
this
was
was after
using
his
it,
season.
but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of
Jimmy
yardage
Graham
there
White.
by the quarterback.
This is caught. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Snowhawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Buffalo 18.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Report. Let's go.
Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards down to the 15 and a 1st down. On the option right is Jackson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Isabella, man. CJ.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman
both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Feel sorry for whoever got Texans, boy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Poverty over there.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
They find some open field here.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. 66 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew.
That boy from Georgia. That's a Georgia boy.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Touchdown!
John Mechie.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Golden Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in.
And now off to the races down the right side. How about Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Touchdown!
So nearly a disaster there, but fortunately able to pounce on his own fumble, and that remains a touchdown.
And think about the run and the effort put in there by everyone, including him. Could you imagine going that far and not finishing it off with a touchdown? Fortunately for him, he was able to do exactly that.
Tucker now for the extra point.
It's Slinger 1.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. He gets this one to Mechie.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
15 yards on the play, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
To Pierce, they set up the screen.
20! And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
Oh, this still weak-ass Dolphins in here. Okay.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And quickly they get to the line.
The second down throw now from Stroud.
I don't care about your game.
Slant, that's Robert Woods.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Aww.
Stroud working out of the gun. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
Touchdown! Robert Woods. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Golden Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here.
Yeah, Kyler don't get
all the
gunslinger,
score
bro.
as the kicks away.
And ultimately, he stopped right
Bro,
where
Kyler
he
doesn't get
if he had simply
gunslinger.
gone down to a knee at the 25.
Kyler doesn't get gunslinger.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Nah, it's just
the pressure right.
Nah, it's just some Kyler don't get, and he not an X, bro.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback.
KB, he just don't get it, bro.
About 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken around the 12. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Come on.
The offense now at the line.
Nah, Gunslinger got something to do with accuracy too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A throw over the middle taken in. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, nigga.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Oh my God, these niggas so raw.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Now Stroud. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him.
And now they're in the hurry up.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Where y'all finna go?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
And Stroud now to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud.
Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
This is caught. It's Woods. That's good for 28 yards.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Stroud.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Stroud to throw it.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They'll start out here with the action left.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews.
He's on his way. Mark Andrews.
And touchdown. Mark Andrews, 77 yards.
And the Snowhawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Tank Dell now to return it, taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And this one into the hands of Mechie.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Stroud now on 4th down. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Come on.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Stroud.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
18.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
That's not what I called.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Odafe Oweh in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close.
That pick 6 really did it, bro. Man caught a pick 6 with a fucking defensive lineman, bro. We'll do that right now as we speak. All right. Won't be in this league for long.